The ANC in Limpopo has called for the party's step-aside rule to be completely scrapped. The province says the resolution is unfair and unconstitutional. Limpopo, in fact, is the second province to pronounce its position on this contentious matter after Kwazulu Natal. Newzroom Afrika's Pelane has our report.
The ANC in Limpopo says the implementation of the step-aside policy has been inconsistent with the constitution of the country and the presumption of innocence until proven guilty. The province has therefore resolved that it should be expunged. Secretary Ruben Madaje says the province will now look to persuade other provinces to agree to remove the controversial policy at the coming national conference.
The Special Provincial General Council was very clear on the issue of the step-aside rule, that as Limpopo, we want to lobby and recommend. Remember, we still need to lobby other provinces so that the policy conference can recommend to the national conference for the scrapping out of the step-aside rule.
The ANC Kwazulu Natal has appeared to have found an ally here in Limpopo, as regions say they have found the policy to be inconsistent in its application.
We have come to a conclusion that the step-aside rule must be scrapped, and the ANC must actually strengthen its own internal processes in terms of disciplinary processes.
We feel that it is inconsistently applied, and therefore it must be scrapped off, not even be refined, because step-aside also is inconsistent with the natural principle of justice, that of innocent until proven otherwise, and therefore the region is very clear that we must scrap it, and we must use the state and the police. If there are problems with corruption, people must be arrested, people must be tried in a court of law, and they must be found guilty, and therefore that is the point where they are going to step aside.
The Limpopo ANC has also called on the ESCOM board and its CEO to leave their posts, saying they have failed to provide sustainable energy in the country. For Newzroom Afrika, Channel 405, I'm Pelane in Polokwane.